I don't know if I'm live. You guys tell me. Someone say something. Is it time? Is it time? I don't know. I think I'm live. Am I live, people? I don't know. I don't know if I'm live. Say yes or no. Let me know. Wow, man, Dave, what's up, brother? I'm assuming I'm live. I don't know. This thing's so stupid. I think I'm live. Uh-oh. I hate when someone says, there's someone at my garage. Oh, kids. Biking around. Get out of here. Well, anyhow, I'm alive. Yay! All right, well, how is everybody doing today? What is going on, everybody? Is it time? I don't know. We're gonna see. Nasty Nate, what's up, brother? It's time. Sorry, I had to do that. I just love saying that because it's time. Your late night StreamKing is here, and I'm not even the late night StreamKing anymore, people. I'm just a StreamKing. The StreamKing that gets SB'd by YT. We're using code words here, people. I don't want to piss them off already, you know? Yes, Nasty Nate, it's time to get this show started. Let me get my elves. Let me move my elves. Let me move my my favorite gun back right here so I can show it off. So give me a sec here, people. I'm gonna put you on timeout for just a second, just like that, okay? We don't want people to see it. Nasty Nate, it's good to see you, my brother. What is going on? Oh, this thing's so fucking heavy. Okay. 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 We're back. We're back. Busy man. Where's everybody? What's up, Fly Fisher? I'm gonna say it like Buttons, or like three. Hi, Buttons. Hi, my Buttons. That's how I read it. There we go, right there. There we go. Three goes. Hi, Button. Gang, gang. So I was frolicking around YouTube right before I went on here, and there's some rainbow stuff going on with a lot of fucking viewers. I mean, rainbow. Like, it doesn't even have to be like rainbow. I mean, rainbow like as in like, wow, that's dumb. Rainbow. That's a code word. Rainbow. We don't want to piss anybody off. You know what I mean. Fly says, hi, 3. I wasn't frolicking, I promise you. No, it's okay if you frolic. You can frolic around town when I'm not here. It's all good. I frolicked. I'm just saying, there's some rainbow stuff going on, people. And it's like, whoa, YT, you need to calm the F down. You need to calm down. Open the floodgates to this rainbow stuff. Anyways, I have rainbow friends. I don't use rainbow in that term. I use rainbow as like stupid. You know, I should say, there's a lot of stupid stuff going on right now. Anyways, Nasty Nate says, so is the 40 cal dead or will it make a comeback? I don't think it will. I'll tell you the truth, I don't think it will. Because 9 is so... 9 is so prevalent in competition that's not going away, and it stops. 380 stops, 22 stops people, but I don't know why. I think if companies would like make the 40 cal cheaper, I think it would, but they don't because it's not a popular round. It's more expensive. No one wants to pay that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't have a 40 cal anymore. I just shoot 9 now. I do have other calibers, but I mean, I don't shoot them as much. Anyways, but yeah, if you have a 40 and you like it, more power to you. I hope they take the price of 40 cal and bring it down for you guys. You know, because any bullet is a bullet. I'm happy with any of it. You know, I don't hate everything. 3 says you find, yes. Guess where it was? On the fucking floor, face down. I could have had my glasses for 3 days, so I got these Versace's. I'm bougie. I got these black and gold Versace's to match my black and gold whatever I have. Cause I'm a fucking gangster. Anyways, I did find them. Luckily, none of these little fucking circus monkeys stepped on it. Yes, my kids are circus monkeys. Their friends are circus monkeys. I said it. Let's see. Where are we? Fly says, Ben is a mod in here. That's how I went to his channel. Nothing. Fly. Ben is my man. I love Ben. He's been with me since I started this shit. And he is probably the only other gun tuber that actually wanted to help me get to where I'm at. And just help me. Like help me. I didn't understand any of this shit. He helped me a lot. That is my dude right there. So we need to get him up there as well. Jake says, I'm going to get a 40 cal just for recoil. Nothing wrong with that, Jake. My favorite little Kun Lao. Guess what 3 told me? 3 was like, hey, get the Coke. What? Huh? Not right now. No. She said, get the Coke. No, what the fuck? No. I'm like, what? She goes, I'm like, the Sakabua? She goes, no, the Coke. Fucking, what the fuck's a Coke? The Coke? Good now. Anyways, Coke in her language is not Coke in my language. Coke in her language is like this round bowl, and you use this thing called a Sakabua. It looks like a little bat. Don't think about that, guys. And you go like this. Kind of like if you had Coke, and you put Coke in there, and you're breaking it up. Man, I should be talking about this. Anyways, that's what it is. And I was like, what the fuck? A what? And she was like, I don't know if she's getting mad at me, but Kun Lao knows. Kun Lao. It's a bull. Range Toy says, Jake, yes, nothing wrong with it. I just don't want to pay for the ammo. I don't shoot my 45 anymore. You know, I don't want to pay for that shit, you know? Fly says, I found your page the first time I ever scrolled live streams, and I only pay attention to a few other than this one. Fly! Hey, if you want to go frolic, I'm going to go frolic with you. We'll frolic together. Gang, Ben. 3's laughing. Nicholas says, are you 65? I'm trying to guess ages first try. Hey, I'm close. I'm close, Nicholas. Did you like and subscribe, my brother? 3's laughing. Wildman says, more like 55. Fucking Christ. I thought Asians didn't raisin. Anyways, I'm Oriental. If I had white hair, like if I grew it out, and I had the Fu Manchu, yes, I'd be close to 65. Nicholas says, early to mid 60s. Damn. He's good. Nancy says, use 2 hands, Pete. The Sakabua. I mean, it could be It's time! Do not be a rainbow person. Anyways, Fly says, this channel has been awesome. Laugh my ass off. I hope you and 3 don't ever stop. We're not going to stop, Fly Fisher, because you are here with us. 3 says, Nicholas, you suck at it. I think, Ammo, well. What's up, Ammo? Ammo A, 10K coming up. Yeah, but it's, Ammo, it's slow. I'm going to tell you right now, Ammo, if you're listening, I fucked up with the gun wall. Like, no, where, you know how people are copying me, and a lot of people don't know that I started it, but they're putting, you know, like the camera on the gun wall and they're leaving for 24 hours. Idiots. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Just don't do it. I shouldn't tell these people it because I don't like these people anyways. Some of them. I'm just kidding. I like you all. Here it goes. Here it blows up now. Anyways, yes. It's not a smart thing to do for the algorithm. Not at all. So, I will keep telling people not to do it. And more importantly, telling people. Oh my God, I hear myself. More importantly, do not monetize yourself until you got the subscriber base you like. If you monetize at 4,000, you're fucking yourself up if you're a gun tuber. Trust me on that one. But no one's going to listen. I'm going to meditate. Just shut the fuck up. I wish I could listen to the future me. Or past me. Be like, huh? What? Future me says, don't do it. I'm like, fuck you, future me. I want to do it. Because I'll Pistol Pete. Where's Nicholas? I missed that guy. Anyways. Thank you for subscribing, Nicholas. Like and subscribe. That's what 3 Fighting says. If 3 says it, do it. That number 9354 right there is going up and down. What the fuck? Fly gang. Nasty Nate's laughing. Why? Ever so why would you laugh at me? Ganji says, what's up, gang? Who is Ganji? Ganji, who? Who the hell is Ganji? I am that bad. I'm so confused. Anyways, Ganji will like and subscribe, people. Hit that like button and subscribe to the StreamKing. Yes, I name myself the StreamKing. I will take it. Where the fuck? Hold on. My shit's... There we go. Anyways. Yes, Ganji. I don't know who Ganji is. Holy shit! Name changes. He said, but anyway, he says, what's up, gang? Gladys says, hi, what's up, Gladys? I'm a little behind. Hello, says 3. Alonzo, my man, what's going on? I'm happy to see you people here. He says, yes, Pete started the gun wall, but I was here that night, and more importantly, I was second gun wall. Yes, Ammo, you were. I'm not saying that people shouldn't do it or copy anything I do. I think it's smart because it builds together. I've seen, I'm not gonna say names, but I'm gonna see giant YouTubers actually take from my book, and they thanked me, and I'm like, God damn, I wish I had that many subscribers. And they said that I should have more and I should be making it, but I'm not. So you guys can help me get there. Anyways, don't monetize until you got more than 4,000. And put good content out there, people. Don't be like these fucking lames that are rainbows. I'm just saying. I love Ammo. Ammo is one too. Ammo says, I am ineligible for monetization. See, Ammo, but when you're ready, you have that subscriber base, so you should do it. Gladys says, can you tell me what is your fave gun in the back? Gladys, yes, it is, shit. Today I took 3 guns to the range to see which one I could double tap the best with. So far, I'm going back to the Staccato XC. I took the Shadow Systems out there. That was like a third, a close third. And then my Prodigy with all the EGW upgrades was second, I would say. I'm just saying. The Staccato XC. My fave gun is that one. But that's a long range rifle. A lot of people like you guys are, what's a sniper? That's it. Ethner says, I'm sorry, do you sell ammo? I do not, but I do sell content. So like and subscribe. Gladys says, High Point says 3. I keep forgetting about my favorite High Point. Ganji, it's me, Glock. Oh, Glock, what's up, Glock? I'm sorry, brother. I forget. You talked about, no, Glock. I know Glock. Glock, I know you, Glock. Of course. You just say Glock. That's all I had to know. Zombie says, your background is fire. Thank you, Zombie. Like and subscribe as well. If you guys are new here, double tap your favorite gun. Watch what happens. Follow, thumbs up to my name. Then hit subscribe. It is the second best thing you'll do today. The first best is you guys waking up and starting your day. And then finding me. Emil says, what is your preferred CZ? The Shadow 2. Hands down is pound for pound the best CZ. No question. And I said pound for pound, dollar for dollar. The Shadow 2 is untouchable. However, there's other CZs that are awesome. I like the SPL1. I like all the CZ75s. I like them all. But I don't have a lot of them anymore because they're not optic ready. And my eyes are so bad, I need an optic cut. I know I could set it up, but I didn't. Fly says, you reading everyone's comments and your personality is what made me look for this channel again. You are a one-of-a-kind P. You're the man. Fly, you're the man. Thank you so much. It's time to hit subscribe, people. Like Fly said. He is Glockanatis, I think. Yes. Yes, Fly. That's me. Sup, says Drop him. What's up, Drop? Drop him changes his profile pic. I don't like that. It screws me up. Fly says, yo, Drop him. 5 big booms. What's up, brother? Are we still sober? I hope so. If you are, congratulations, brother. I mean it. 3 says, hey, Drop. Hey, Glock. Ganji. So weird. Says, I changed my name and picture just because. Nothing wrong with that. Emma says, Pete for president 2028. Ammo for vice president 2028. Let's go. I'm serious. I will run this place. Oh my God. Ganji says, what's up, 3? Far Out says, okay, a gun stream. Yes, a gun stream. Okay, a rainbow stream. Okay, a hot Asian chick cooking food. Okay, I can't hate on that. I can't. Asmir streams. This is the best stream. Drop him says, wait, where are we? Oh, hold on. Drop, stop, just buy a Glock. It says, what's up, Tim? 5 says, Pete, I'm going to start identifying as a gun anime and more rights. I can't even go to the library. You come over here, brother. This is the library. Drop says, why? Why? Drop him because it's a Glock. Guns says, you got a switch? Nope. Pizza Time says, that's a nice collection. Thank you, Pizza Time. Oh man, and now it starts. Of course it starts. It's time! That's when it starts. Tim says, oh, no, the drop reminds me of the song Drop, Stop, however it goes. Pizza Time says, if someone came in and tried to rob you right now, which gun are you reaching for? The one that's loaded. Uh-oh. Well. Job says, anything other than the High Point. Oh, God. Well, throw that thing. Big Boo says, yes, we are. Rainbow Fox says, bro, what's your opinion on the Beretta 92X Centurion? Great gun. I like all the 92s. They're all great guns. Obviously, when you go up like to FS, the Inox, the 90, the X, and then the X Performance, I mean, you're just making things better on an already good platform. Santiago says, are you Rambo? The Oriental version. 3 says, big, 5 big. Congrats. Santiago says hi. 3 says hi. He has no bows. Yes, I do. Rainbow Fox says, what's your opinion on the Brother 92? I said that. Drop says, no blades. He is no fun. I don't know what Drop was talking about. David says, are you going to be hurt from tremors? That's Bert from Tremors. You know, I don't remember that part. People keep asking me that. Or saying reference to Tremors. I remember the movie, kind of. I don't remember that scene with Bert and the guns. Alonso says, got the Glock 45 with the performance trigger. It was the way to go for sure. Thanks, man. Yes. Bro, I love mine. If you're going to carry it, that's what you want to do. You can change a trigger shoe. If you change it to a better trigger shoe, you will get a better break. You just will. I know you will. Because I did. I changed mine to a Killer Innovations. I did have to break that trigger off. Or actually someone else broke it. So they gave me that trigger shoe I have on there. And surprisingly, it breaks better. But if you like it the way it is, don't change it. Leander says, where are you from? I'm from the great United States of Brazil. Nancy says, I've yet to find an asthma girl on YouTube that will fart into the mic for me. And even a rainbow mic left on. Hey, if you find one, send her this way. We will have a war. Gandhi says, I carry a Glock 47. Same, right there. I love it. Mine is actually like the length of a 34. I have room down there. I'm Oriental. I have a Ramjet on there. Drum says, I can buy a brick too, and it would look like a Glock. You could. Or you could buy a piece of Shikanic. I have 7 of them. What?
Can we go upstairs and play plushies and shut the door and be quiet?
Yeah, if you wake up Mom though, she will say I have to drive you guys home. So. They are told not to go upstairs. They want to go upstairs. They're not going to listen, so I'm going to have to drive them home. Oh well. That's kids for you. They don't fucking listen. Guy says, and sometimes a Glock 19X MOS. I like it. I love them. That's a fantastic answer. Thank you, Pizza Time. Ramona says, no aspa español. That's correct. Ho Chi Minh's back. If you know who he is, he's my Oriental father. He says, nephew, I shall use the bamboo stick spanker on you if you don't clean your cussing out of your chat. Oh God. Ho Chi Minh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Bow. Dropham says bows. I say bows. No, I don't have any bows. Dropham has bows. Check out his channel. They're awesome. 3 says drop laughing. 5 says I did not mean to say anime. I meant and put. I got to go to bed. That's a autocorrect. Is that what they call it? Autocorrect. I got a new job trying K9s for police. Oh, we have dudes all over from the country coming in, and we got the dogs from. Wow. Well, good luck, Big Booms. Dropham says, "Durr." Dropham's drunk. He says, "I'd rather be hit with a brick than be shot with a Glock." Same. Dropham says, "I help with English." That's how Dropham talks. Guys, I try to help him with it, but he has issues. Don't make fun of him. Please. Unrealo says, what's your favorite gun? My Staccato XC. Oh, my High Point. King says, hi. Blessing, what's up, brother? Alonso says, what about that Zev thing? So the Zev thing, on 3 guns that I tried, the disconnector drops at half a pound. So when you have a Glock trigger that's like 6-pound trigger, 5.5, 6 pounds, and you drop it half a pound, you don't really notice it. But if you put in a TIMMMMMMME and you had a 3-pound trigger and you drop it to 2.5 pounds, you do notice that. So I do have them in all my Glocks. Well, except for the 40. I don't have it in that one yet. P350 says, Dean. What's up, Dean? Michael, what's up? He says, what's up? How's it going? It's going good, brother. Do you have a FAMAS? I don't. Mian says, hi, bro. Mian, hi. Hi, Mian. Please like and subscribe. The reasons that make me laugh. Dang, mom sounds scary. She is. Very scary. Job says, maybe your mechanics just don't like you. They don't. I think, I'm not going to lie, Job. I'm not going to lie anymore. Mechanics are pieces of shit. I'm sorry if you own a Canic. It is the trigger's too wide. So, especially if you have short triggers or short fingers, and then you say you like Canic, you're lying. I want to see your groups. At 15 yards, I want to see how you group a Canic. The trigger's too wide. You can't get around that trigger. You just can't. So that's why they're pieces of shit to me. People are like, oh, there's a good break. Well, show fucking what? When you're double tapping, you don't notice that. What you notice is a light trigger with a very short reset. If you know what you're doing. If you don't, you don't notice it. You just don't. I kind of like my Canic Prime. It's probably the best Canic out. But, But if you are trying to get a gun, yes, it's a very good entry-level gun. They're trying to get into the mid-range, like $1,000 guns, $900 guns, with their steel. I've shot it. If I was impressed with the steel, I would have bought it. I thought it was my favorite one. Okay, and you guys are gonna hate me for this. I actually like the TTI Combat, which I own, better than the Canic Steel. I do. I do. And it sucks. Because I thought I would have liked the Steel better. I really did. I really, really did. But I'm not a what do you guys call it? A fanboy of one gun. Some of you guys are Glock fanboys. Some of you guys are Canic fanboys. Some of you are SIG fanboys. I'm not a fanboy. I am a High Point fanboy. I'm hurting people's feelings. I'm sorry. Unbunch your panties and quit getting into your feelings. Okay? Canic's fine. Canic's fine. I like Canic. Mian says, from Pakistan. From Brazil. Jake says, hi, Jake. What's up, Kunlao? Pat says, howdy. Pat, you're back. What's going on, brother? I hope all is well wherever you're from. King of Say says, from USA. Drop says, no channel. Nope. You need to make a channel drop. That was a mistake, laugh aloud. You can always start drop. Hi, Pat. Drop says, I'm not that interesting. I'm just me. And that is interesting enough. You don't have to be interesting. You have to be you. Fly says, Drop 'em hates me. Drop 'em hates everything except for Canic. And that's okay. We love you, Drop. I love you at least. Jake says, I seen a firework called Piccolo Pete. Oh, man. 3 says, Drop 'em loves the High Point. Laugh my ass off. We all know who has English issues. Laugh aloud. I don't hate anyone, Fish. I speak perfectly fine English. It's reading I have a problem with. Especially when I'm sleepy. But who can admit that? Pistol Pete can.
Forgive Repent donated $2 Canadian through Super Chat. Is a rifle a good wedding present for my buddy?
Fuck yeah! Yes, it is. Unless the wife is against it. The soon-to-be bride. So make sure of that first. Forgive, repent. Thank you so much for the super. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Chartess says hi. Chartess. did you subscribe as well? It's like a ongoing thing here, is to get you guys to double tap your favorite gun and hit that subscribe button. 3 says, trigger snob. Yes. I always tell people, don't be a trigger snob. Learn the shit triggers first. And Glock, people say it has a shit trigger, right? I've said it. It has a shit trigger. Because I'm comparing it to competition guns. But if you are looking for a duty gun, or a gun that's reliable to carry, and you're a new shooter, you better get a fucking heavy trigger. I do not want you sitting next to me with a fucking Canic, a Staccato, a Walther PDP. I do not want you standing next to me, especially if you're a new shooter, because I know 1000% you don't have trigger control. And even if you do have trigger control, there's situations that you've never been in, high stress situations, that can make the gun go off. So, make sure that if you decide to get something with a light trigger, you better be fucking good at shooting. And you better know how to do it. Because I don't want you sitting next to me. Fuck that. That's scary. Especially at the range. If you're a new shooter and they give you a fucking gun with a... I'm like, nah, put me in Bay 20, put them in 1. I'm telling you, people, I have fucking 2-pound triggers on competition guns. My carry guns are about 5. 4.5 is maybe the lowest I go. And that's me. I shoot a lot. So just be very careful, people. Safety is of utmost importance, and you just... if you see some new people at the range with you, especially if they don't have those fucking bulletproof windows, like you out in the open, turn around. It's not worth your life, because these are idiots out there. You know you can go get your permit to carry in certain states without like any kind of training class? Huh? No. Go take a class and practice safety. Not even practice learning how to shoot. Figure out the trigger. Know what's behind your target. Always point the gun down range. And don't pull that trigger unless you're ready to destroy whatever's in front of you. Those are like the 4 basic rules. So make sure, people, especially my Pistol Peters, I don't want to see you in a situation where you get blasted by some idiot next to you. That's my rant. Now we are back to not serious Pistol Pete. How was that? The Crash says, oh, I'm for sure making a group video with my Canic Ravel this weekend. Please do. And again, what did I say though? I can group with the best one with Canic. I got a group like this with Canic. Can you do that at 15 yards? I can. I'm saying if you can't reach that trigger and you have short fingers, I want to see your group. I want to see your double taps. I want to see everything. Let me see it, Crash. But if you have long fingers and you're gripping that gun correctly and you can double tap with that gun, then great. Like me. Fly says, I don't know anything about Canics I've allowed. You just made that rival look so good. It made me like him. And I shoot it amazingly. I really do. I can easily be convinced to never get one. No.
Donated $2 Canadian through Super Chat. It will be his first. What caliber should I get in?
And it's a rifle? Is he rich? If he's not rich, just get him a 5.56. Even if he's rich, get him a 5.56. It's real. Recoil is great on it. I'll get to that. No Fly. Shoot it first. Like I said, I wouldn't still buy them if I didn't like If I hated them, I wouldn't buy it. You know? So I don't hate it. I'm just giving Drop 'em shit. That's all. Come on, guys. I just bought a Canik Prime. Right there. It's a cool gun. I'm porting that bitch. GTA background. Yes. Like and subscribe, says 3. Let's see. Alonzo says, give me something good to do with the 45, bro. Well, if you're a beast, Alonzo, you should be able to group at 15. You should be able to double tap with that. I can't. I'm not a beast. I'm a little wuss. I can't do it. Drop says, I like both. I know, Drop. I'm giving you shit, Drop them. Zena says, show us that gold camel. Did I do it right? I don't know. Hey, got an AR-15, says Steven. I do. I have a few of them. Drop says, I've only shot a Glock once, so I have very little information on them other than that one was horrible. Drop, I'm giving you shit. I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm gonna have to keep saying that. Michael says, I fanboy over any gun that looks cool. Michael, me too. Me too. I'm not gonna lie, I do. AR-15, yes, I have AR-15s. They're not out here. I took the queue down. I have the ones that way up on the wall, and I have 2 of them disassembled. I have 2 lowers just sitting in the safe. I'm just tired and lazy. AR-15 for her, yeah. Oh yeah, well, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Pat says it's for her. Sig Rose. Crash says the wife will get over the rifle. Buy them a rifle. See? I will get a rifle. Ace says, I play it safe. Don't want to harm anyone's feelings. Got myself an AR-10 instead. Ace? God damn it. What did I cause? I'm just kidding, people. I love all guns. You know that. Job says, oh, the Kimber and Rose Gold. Oh, man. Yeah, the fucking Kimber. I do want that 2K11 still. Not gonna lie, that thing is sexy. Sig is back. Sig says, what's up, brother man? From the great U.S. of Florida. Malik says, hi, what's up, Malik? Hey, you new people, like and subscribe. That number has not moved. And that's a point, is to make that number go up. You guys can do it. Job says, yeah, that's true, Pete. I think he's talking about the safety. Pat says, I will say it took me 6 years every day to drop my trigger weight 1 pound. Hey, you can, if it's a range gun, drop it all you want. Competition gun, drop that bitch. But just make sure you know what you're doing. That's all. 3 says, bang, bang, bang. Job says, I still keep an eye on the person next to me. Yes, I have to. Utah is a 4-hour class, and that should be a prerequisite, but that's still not enough. It's just not. You know, it's like going to a swimming class and taking a 4-hour class. Oh, now go swim. Oh, what do I do? Yeah, you need more time, but yeah, at minimum, a 4-hour class. Giles, what's up, brother? Preach it, Peter. Alvin, what's up? Salute to Alvin. Alvin, thank you. Thank you for your service. Catherine says, hi, what's up, Catherine? Did you like and subscribe as well? I hope you guys are still here. Michael says, always better to be cautious at my range. There's a lot of bullets on the panels leading to the next shooter. Catherine says, hi, how are you? Catherine, I am better if you like and subscribe. You will make my day. What's up, Jay? My main man. He says, Pete, your love is deeper than the holler, smaller than the river, higher than the palm trees, palm growing tall upon the tail. That was a tongue twister. Pat says, we speak English here. No spam, he will get to you. No political bullshit. Everything you see will not be touched. You and is legal. They are real. Don't be stupid. Be nice. Let's have a great time. Gang, gang. Drop says that is why they come with different size grips, man. I know, Drop them. I'm sorry. Mechanic's the best. I'm sorry. God. Forgive. Yes. Do a 5.56. All this grip talk. I know. I'm going to do a grip video because I can guarantee you 90% of you guys don't know how to grip your gun. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it. Even the seasoned shooters. I've been like, hey, bro, that's... You've been doing it wrong for like 50 years. And I'll show them how to do it correctly. And they'll be like, oh, that feels different. I'm not going to lie. 90%, maybe 95% of the people in here. People think it's just get high in the tank. Do the C-clamp. Take the meat of this and put it right here, slap it together, and you're ready to go. That's the principles, okay? That's just the principles you're learning. Yeah, you know, you like a grip? I do. Let's see. Forgive says also he has shot all my rifles. Yeah, do that. Giles says, just get a single double action if you got a small fingers and run it in single action. The trigger tracks on most. Yes. Well, if it's a single, yes. Dropper says, yeah, you know you like a grip. 3. Guns and Silver, he says, what's up, StreamKing? How are you doing, brother? What's up, chat? Guns and Silver, what's up, gang, gang? Hey, Guns. Drop says, there's some mechanics that don't like certain ammo, but that's the same with anything, except for Glocks. Glocks like everything. I'm just kidding! Hey, yeah, 3, how you doing? What's up, brother? Says Fog. What's up, Fog? My cutie, patootie. Superstation says, is that a gold 1911? It is a gold 92 clone, we'll say. Pin it. Let's see. Doing Guns, how are you? And Fog says, subscribe now to enter the drawing at the 10K giveaway. There's over $500 in awesome gear donated by Gideon and more up for grabs with multiple winners. 18 plus. Core Essentials is a donate a belt. 8 is going to donate some more stuff. And I forgot who else. Giles says, no, it's a Beretta. It's a clone. I did pin it. Yay, my cutie. Drop says, so far they all love some though. Fox says, hey, 3, you look amazing today. Drop says, yes, the safety. You remembered. 3 is just filled with hearts. Let's see. He said, hi. Drop says, no, it's not. I'm far behind, so I don't remember what anyone's responding to. Fox is like, Gun says, been doing well, not great, but good. Hey, brother, let off some steam. We're here for you. I hope it gets better. Giles says, don't carry. If it's upgraded, you get a civil lawsuit against you, which is lame. I've heard that before. Yeah, whatever. Just be careful what you carry. Guns retracted. Drop says it should be some trigger time. Yes. Gun same must be in the air at least. Digger Nick says, hey, I heard you're into firearms. Digger Nick. I love these names. Yes, I am. Level, that was funny to drop. Mountain, did he? Rongo McDongle says, can I have one golden gun? You can if you like and subscribe. You can. Jeff says, yeah, I did. 252. I don't know. I'm far behind, guys. Rongo says, no, that's mine. He lives in the United States of Brazil. That's correct. Mountain says, I don't know. I just heard a state and I thought Pete and said where y'all lived. Mountain, you gonna get him in trouble with me? Alonso says, grip it one-handed, clock to the side. Rongo says, I am a cockroach from a tiny hole, and I say I need some guns to fight mice. Hey, if they're big-ass mice, why not? Rongo, did you like and subscribe as well? Pet says, teacup grip or sideways. I do the upside down. By the way, I can hit the target 100 yards upside down. I have a video on it. I'm a professional gripper. Mountain says, I don't know. I kind of joined mid-sentence. So, 3, stop it. Eyeballs drop. Laughing. You 3 wilding. She is. Kyler says, what's your top 3 favorite guns that you have? Oh man, that's hard. That's easy. My Staccato XC, my MPX, and this Ruger right here. Let's see, where are we? That was naughty, says drop 'em. Mama says, I love how all we see is a tank break. It's like teasing a homeless man with house keys. Oh, gang gang, says guns and silver guns eyeballs. Like, says Fog. Fake guns, Jay Lee, correct? Brandon says, question. Go ahead, Brandon. Fog says airsoft. Oh my god, it's not airsoft, screen. Fake. Drop says answer, question mark. Nerf. Mallman says, I just got one of the groove belts and it's really nice. That sounds familiar, the groove belt. Huh. Drop says, shut up, Fog. At Fog or Bees. Fog's laughing. Paintball. Throw stuff at him. Layla, welcome back. She says hi. Kyler says hi. BC says, are they real or fake? You guys are awesome. Dodges, throws back. What is your top favorite guns? I answered that. Poof. Like you can dodge. AP says, say, what you think of the Beretta 92X Performance? It is one of the best guns out. The 92X Performance is fucking awesome. It makes all the other ones like, oh, why'd I buy this? But it is like double the price of all the other ones. Or like 500 or 600 more. Depends on which one you get. I do want one, but it's like, I really want the Tikka T3X Ace. So, it's like, what do I do? You know, just saying. It's a great gun. Sig. Gun says, laugh my ass off. Channel strikes incoming just from pronouncing people's names. Digger. What's wrong with Digger? And his name's Nick. I don't know. I don't know what you guys know. Mr. Ching. Get that arsenal. Hey, Zavu. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Yeah, you got me there, says Fog. I shoot with my feet. See? I shoot with my butthole. I have hair triggers. In my butthole. I shoot with my... Yeah, I have kids now. Oh, Pat. Uh-oh. Whoa. Laugh aloud, says Fog. Drop. 3's laughing. No pull out. You guys, what have you guys... What has this come to? Whoa. Calm down, cowboys. Huh. Rainbow time. Fogwa says he's faster than his shadow. Zavu says first he gonna eat his rice, then he gonna shoot the hood. Well, as an Oriental man, I don't eat rice much anymore. I eat fly rice sometimes. Fly rice so good. Ding, 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 ding. An Oriental man. Yeah. Yes. Pat says I forget. Gun says I don't pull out, mama. Didn't raise, no quitter. 3's laughing, Drops laughing. Fox says, who is the father at Silver? Mountain says there are cheaper version of the core belts. It's still $60, but it's nice and decently ridged pass hold straight test. Is that a Core Essentials belt? Like the groove, it sounds familiar. I don't think it is. Please tell me someone screenshot that. That looked terrible, says Drop 'em. Alonso says, My bro has a 92 performance and cracked out and sold it. Now he has a Gideon, the one with the fluted barrel. I always tell him he was what? He got rid of the 92 performance for a Gideon? Yeah, he was on a lot of crack. And then he was smoking meth after he smoked the crack. Wow. Michael Carter says hi. What's up, Michael Carter? Welcome. Larry Bird, my main man. What's going on? Jump says, yeah, that's probably what got him in that predicament. You pronounce it fly rice. What about fly rice? I like the fly rice. I don't think Fog got it. It's pronounced fly rice, you prick. Oh, man. Oh, man. Fog says, at Fog, are you the father, dad? One says, it's not a core belt, it's off-brand. Oh, okay. But it does sound familiar when you say groove. Daddy for you. What the hell? Daddy laughing. He say fly wise. It's fly wise, you pick. It's all over you guys. No, fly, like F-L-Y, and then Weiss, W-I-C-E. Fly Weiss. You guys don't know that movie? It's Fly Weiss, you pick. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, man says, Pete, if you are still doing this in like 4 years, can I be a mod? Of course. What's up, Ben? Gang? What's up, brother? How was your live? Hey, Ben. Gang. Hearts. I think I really got them. They didn't see the sarcasm in that. Or they're just being dumb. Do you guys really think I was saying fly rice? Not fried rice? Please tell me you did. Just it was okay. I gained 4 subs. See, hey, I've only gained 4 subs so far. I think. What was I at 52? I gained 5. Ooh. 5 subs, you lurkers. Hit the subscribe button. I can't say it anymore. In 4 years, he won't be able to run no more. That's true. I'll be in a wheelchair. In a cane. Or something. At least, hopefully, braces are still around. And I can hold the walker in one hand and brace in the other. Then I'll actually use it for what its purpose is. God says, all I'm thinking is city chicken from South Park when you say fly Weiss. Okay, y'all. I've had a good time. Peace, boys, and have a great night. You too, mom, man. Gang. Ben says, South Park is awesome. I just went to Casa Bonita last month. I don't know what that is. I didn't watch much South Park. I was a Beavis and Butthead guy. Good night, Moen. 5 bullseyes. I got you. Fog says, brother, I know you would eat flies with rice. Well, sometimes my rice has flies. I just eat it. It's still good. Brad says, he be yelling, get off my lawn! Get off my lawn! Alon says, I don't know too much about the 92 aftermarket, but he upgraded all the internals in the Gideon, but he's an interesting guy. Laugh a lot. One of those USCCA instructors. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of instructors that are shit instructors. I'm just saying, is it your brother? Whoever it is probably a good shot. But there's some instructors that are like, what? Why are you teaching? Ben says, thanks, Guns and Silver. It's time, says Fogwall. Fly says, a blind Oriental dude with a cane beat John Wick's ass. Laugh. He did. Oh my God, and he was. It was good. 3 says it's time to go to bed. 3. Mom says, "Wow, Fog, it's like I don't exist anymore." Oh God. Good night, sweet angel mountain. Good night, night fog in mountain. Oh God. Ben says, them boys been hacking it in the camper again. Yes. Gun says night. Drop says I need to I need TP for my bunghole. Get it to me now. Beavis and Butthead is, yeah. It was like when WWF and WWE were at the same time. It sucked, and I hate when they do that shit. It's like you have to choose one. I did choose Beavis and Butthead. I can never do that. Butthead. Oh, those movies are great too. Night Fog Wall. Ben says whack. Yes, the whacking. It took me, I don't know how long to, but I realized that that actor was the same voice in was it King of the Hill and Beavis and Butthead. One day I was like, yo, bro, that guy sounds like the guy from King of the Hill. He's like, because it is. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. King of the Hill was good too, especially with the little Orientals that were next door. Oh, sugar cubes, says drop them. Oh, Fox says, hold on, who's going to sleep now? 3 should go to sleep. Fuck, she's screwed. Lord have mercy, says, you cannot see the true nature of reality without the Holy Spirit. Seek the Lord with all your heart and turn away from your sins. Gang, gang. Where's Aaron when you need him? He is a resident, what would you call it? God-fearing man. But, Lord have mercy. Please like and subscribe. And while you're at it, have your God subscribe too. And all his minions. Let's get to 10K. Lord have mercy. Gun says, Pete, have you seen the video seminar website for... I have not. I have not. If it's an actual good video, Guns and Silver, preach it. Preach it, if it is. But I have not seen it. 3's like, oh, you know, Home Alone? Oh! Love says, Jesus died for our sins. I won't let that be in vain. I shall honor him with my sins. This is the Oriental bow. Fog says, I get confused and randomly say good night to some people. Fog, it's all good, brother. We love you. King of Say's right there. God-fearing gunner here. Gang, gang. There he is. King of Say. Someone is in here trying to spread the Lord's word without you. So I had to let him know. Ben says, and let's get Ben to 5K. Let's get Pete to 10K. Then we're going to simultaneously get Ben to 5K. Okay? Job says, the brute. Gun says, you say 20 to 50 bucks depending on what gun it is. Or you pay. Sit in on a video seminar at the end, pick one person to get the gun for free. If not selected, you get a 72-hour voucher of what you spent on class. Whoa. So you get your money back. That's pretty cool, actually. I'd put it right to ammo. Thank you for that sub, whoever that was. Greatly appreciate it. We're almost at 9360. 3 says yes, Ben. So you get, so to gun, so you actually, it's like a raffle, right? Or like a game. You pick. You might get a gun. Otherwise, you get your money back. That's cool. 3 says yes, Ben. Starry Night says, look at all the guns. Look at all the guns. Thank you. Yes, look at them. And while you're at it, double tap your favorite one. Starry Night. And hit subscribe. 3 says hi. Ben says gang gang. Gun says my friend has received 4 guns. What the fuck? Really? Guns, are you doing it as well? I want to do it. I'll sit in a seminar like, what do I do with guns? Yes. Wow. Fox says, what is that star, Pete? Memberships. So, we do have a $4.99 Patreon. To all my Patreons in here, thank you very much. YouTube doesn't call it a Patreon. They call it memberships. I think it's dumb. But it's a Patreon. When people hear Patreon, they're like, oh, let's go do his Patreon. Come on, Martha. Let's support Pistol Pete. Furthermore, be right back. Wife yelling, oh no. Bye, Ben. She's mean, says drop him. Drop. She's a beautiful lady that puts the hammer down on Ben. I've seen it. What's up, Miss Bullseye? The A says, guess who's back? It's me. Fire. What's up, the A? 3 says, guns, guns, guns. Drop says, I mean, she can be mean. Drop him. I've seen her put the hammer down on Ben. Ben, I love you. But hey, when your wife puts a hammer down, you better listen. She will fuck you up. I know she will. I've seen it, kinda, on your lives. Hi, Miss Bullseye. Love you. I hope your stream is going well. I hope your channel is doing good. Put Ben in his place. Like and subscribe, new people. A raffle is a good way to put it. Yes, but limited seats. Max 30, I believe. I saw the Marlin. $8.95 for $50. Guns. Go to my YouTube, or not my YouTube. Go to my email and please email that to me. I would love to look at this. And we're at 61. Oh God, it feels good. Can we get to 70? Wouldn't that be awesome? 3 says, I'm never mean. Well, moving on. Lonzo says, I heard those glasses give +5 accuracy. The Versaces. Oh, God, the Versaces. And they're black and gold. I do get a +5 with this. I cheat, guys. Fuck. Lonzo had to bust me out. Pat says, G-Ns. How we doing? G-Ns. The A says, you looking handsome. Thank you, the A. I just did this for you today. My kid saw that. Oh, man. Let's see. Gabe says, yo, man, guess what? What's up, brother? Fox says, 3 is the best. That was a movie quote, 3. Hearts? Jeff says, yeah, I know. Gun says, it's more of an overview of the gun and gun manufacturer. I thought of you because they had a yeet cannon. 3 says, drop. I'm the nicest biatch out there. She is. Gabe says, I just passed my state firearms qualification test with perfect and flying colors for my private security company I work for. Gabe, congratulations. See, that is a man I would have sit next to me with the 2-pound trigger. Congratulations. Gun says, congratulations. Drop the thumbs up. A lot of congratulations. 3. Congratulates. Gabe says, thank you, Guns and Silver. Yeah, in about 8 hours. Did anyone else hear crickets? Nope. 3 says, Peter, you dick. What? Drop says, I seriously did. It was the kids. Gun says, I'll email you the website. Don't go doxing me. I won't. Don't go telling them Pistol Pete's going to enter the chat. Drop, I'm going to punch him. What for what? I know. Says drop. Pat says, I need the website too, Guns and Silver. Just don't put the .com in the chat. What does it drop? Do you think they get rid of tax stamps for sellers? Do you think will they get rid of it? I mean, it's already, it's, again, I don't know the hierarchy, but is it past Congress, now it goes to Senate, or it passed, now Trump has to sign it? I don't know the steps, but it's there. Whatever it passed, I just know Trump needs to sign it. And then I don't know where it goes from there. You guys correct me, or you guys educate me and us that don't know on how that works. I don't know, but I know it's looking fucking good. I hope so. I'm gonna be fucking broke. Just say what? Yeah. I got you, Pat. Pat says Alonzo maybe not now that Trump said Elon lovers the big beautiful bill, but Elon said he's never seen it. What the fuck? Did VIP says Guns and Scissors. Pat says it's OTW to Senate, on the way to Senate, then Trump's desk. Okay, that's what it is. Thank you, Pat. If it does, it's going to be hard to find one. A suppressor? I mean, they'll probably go flying out the shelves. But you still have to do a 4473. Well, again, this depends on what state you're in. Because in Texas, did you know you can go buy a suppressor like it's an accessory? I did not know that. I just found out because one of you beautiful subscribers taught me that. You just go in there and buy one. Fuck. I'm in the wrong country. And by the way, I want a suppressor because I can't have it. They're cool as shit. They look cool and everything. I still want my guns to go bang though. So I'll have both. You know, some people just put suppressors on all their guns. I couldn't afford that anyways. But I would need threaded barrels on everything. Oh my god, I just thought about that. I don't have a threaded barrel on a lot of my pistols. I think I might have one or two. Fuck. Threaded barrels. I gotta buy them now. Drop says if it with that. Gun says select seminar and scroll the guns. Oh my god. Fox says, would you agree that security guards in a country like mine still need firearms, even if there is so much less gun violence than in the U.S.? It depends on what they're guarding. You know, if it's a security guard for Walmart, hell no. Security guard for like a some company with data that someone could rob, yes, but I guess it just depends on what they're gonna guard. Gun says DLD Pat. Viper says, how bad is a SIG pistol? It's great. There's nothing bad about it at all. Those SIGs that are going off, I mean, I have a 320. Would I carry the Penix? Fuck no. I don't know mine has that, if it has that MIM part that's bad. They're great. 320s are awesome on the field. They shoot phenomenal. All the guns shoot great. But it's that fucking one where they went cheap on that part. That MIM part that keeps breaking. So, yeah. It's scary. Jeff says, what? Over the counter? Yes. Yes. Is someone here in Texas can confirm this? I forgot who told me. But someone in this chat told me that you do not need to even do a 4473 for a fucking suppressor if you are a resident in Texas. You have to be a resident. Prove it with ID or something. So I could have just fly over there and buy 100 suppressors and bring them over here. Let's see. Over the counter question mark. He's got cold all the time. I mean, I am always cold. Bang, bang, bang. He's got bad blood flow, apparently. I do. He's got narrow urethra. Yeah, kind of. Come on, Pete. That was funny. I do. It was hilarious. Pat's laughing. Sig says, man, I got mine 92X performance last year with the $400 rebate from Bretta. Wow. It was still pricey, but this thing at 10-15 yards of the box is on a dime. I agree. I agree. I actually went to go 0-3 of my guns today at 15 yards. Impressive groups. But, yeah. A gun that can do it at 15 out of the box is a great gun. You know, it's just, that gun is a good gun, Sig. I'm a little jealous. And when I went to SHOT Show, they had so many 92Xs that were done up. You know, like I saw an American flag one, a few of them, like with the American flag, and it was like the black and gray, so it was like subtle, but you knew it was there. There was other ones. They had gold ones. Oh, they got me on the gold ones. Yeah, they had some really fucking cool ones. Drop said, I made myself laugh out a lot on that one. Drop. But it's all true. It's not a joke. I love you. Pat says, a SIG suit pays well, though, for that appendix carry. A SIG suit pays well for that appendix carry. I don't have a lot on there, so maybe I would do it. Fuck that. Pat, I can't do it. Fogwell says, I'm working most at the National Museum. We have many migrants and homeless with knives and needles who deal drugs, and we're only 2 guards outside, not in the museum. Fogwell, you need to carry. In a situation like that, you should carry. Because if there's homeless, you're going to realize homeless are dangerous. Why? The true homeless that are cracked out have nothing to lose. They don't give 2 fucks. Not like a civilian's like, oh my God, should I pull my gun? Should I stab this guy? Should I do this? I have a family. I have this and that. I have stuff to live for. Homeless guy has nothing to live for. Not all of them. Some of them are homeless just for a little bit because they haven't going through rough times. But yeah, most of them, the ones that look like Dave Chappelle when he's that guy. I forgot his name. Be careful. Don't talk shit to a homeless person. Gun says, Pat, you get on it? I'm going to do it. Enjoy Game says, do you have any Colts? Just a Colt Anaconda. Gun says, Sig Romeo 0 with pass-through. Let's all move to TX. Is that the case? Wait, what are we talking about? Sig Romeo 0 with pass-through. Let's all move to Texas. Yes. I said TX. Yes. Someone has to confirm it, but yeah. Oh God. Go to sleep, babe. Let's see. Drop says they don't know where they are. Who doesn't know where they are? God damn it. Nick says SpongeBob or Black Bob? SpongeBob, he lives under the sea. Lazo says, I have a video of 2 homeless crackheads fighting with chainsaws. Oh my God. Gotta love love. See? They don't give 2 fucks. Yeah, I'm good. I used to be like, I'll talk shit to a homeless person. Come up to me, I'll fuck you up. Not anymore. I'm like, yes sir, yes sir. What? Yes sir. I don't want any trouble. I have children. Job says, I've seen a effer walking across the freeway, dang near smeared him. And guess who would have been in trouble with that one, right? Drop. Fucking Christ. Tristan Miller, what's up, brother? Little late, my number 1. Fogg says, yeah, there were pepper spray and batons and cuffs, nothing else, but we can't carry. Pepper spray, batons, cuffs. A baton versus a knife? I'd go with the knife. Unless you're gonna right square in the chin. Which is kind of hard when they're like, you know, they got their head moving all over the place. Gotta have good accuracy with that swing. Fog just, I don't know what to say. Carry a Crocodile Dundee knife in your pants? I mean, just have it there. Or carry a sword. Back to drop them. I'm glad you didn't smear them. That's scary. Fly says, when certain drugs are involved, you have to be able to protect yourself. Right. And they're on every drug. Fog, it's for self-defense training, though. Yeah. You got to do, like, the one-hitter quitter. Drop says meth heads, yeah. And they got the meth heads. They are super powered. I'll go protect you, Fogs. Trust says, do you like Glock 19 handguns? I don't like, I like the 19X or the 45. The 19 is too short of a grip for me. 3, but yeah, I like them. There's the longer grip ones. T Money says, yo, what's up, T Money? Drop says, dude, the semi's mirror came way closer. Oh, God. So you must have watched from the rear view? Fog says, I mean, I can fight, but don't get paid enough to fight with homeless. Well, if you're wrestling a homeless, they might have a knife, so be careful. Dude says, oh, good Lord, I can't get comfortable. Jesus. She's trying to go to sleep, people. Drop says, inches from his head freaked me out, man. Wait, did you see it from the rear view? Or did you see the semi go first and then you were behind the semi? Yeah, that's fucking... No. Dude says, on the road to 10K, like and subscribe, gang. Let's get 8 more subscribers. Teen. Rabbit says, I got a spaceship with machine guns, but instead of bullets, it takes humans. Hey, Rabbit. Let me borrow that. Like and subscribe, brother. T-Money says, I shot my uncle's Glock 19X yesterday. I shot a 19X. No. I shot my 19X today. And I shot my 47. My Shadow Systems DR920P, and what else? My Prodigy and my Staccato. By the way, it could be a one-off. Every company has a one-off or a lemon. I got a C&H optic plate for my Prodigy. What the fuck? The screws will not stay in there, even when I torque them down. It's pissing me off, piece of shit company. Anyways, if you're listening to C&H, I'm going to be contacting you tomorrow. I want a new plate. That wasn't cheap. Crazy Gamer says, are the guns real? Yes, they are. Drop says, I was in the next lane he entered. Oh, shit. See, that's crazy. Doin says, yo, what it do? What's up, Doin? I hope all is well over there in Louisiana. I think you said you're from? Over there yonder. Drop says, yeah, I was a little behind his bumper. Fucking Christ, that's scary. Gang, a lot of gangs from everyone. I won't read out all of them. But a lot of them. From Fog, 3, gang, says Doin. Fog says, so. Drop him says, do. Justin says, have you shot the Lago Arms, the Lago Alien? Yes, of course I have. Shot it many times. Do I own one yet? No. It's on the back burner. It should be on the front burner, but I don't want to put it back on the front burner because I'm obsessing over it. Drop says autocorrect. I like it though. Bang, says Fog. It's time! Bang. Are they real? Yes, they are. Yes, they are, Fog. Drop says 3 probably has. T Money says, Pistol Pete, let's bang. Okay. It's time. That's what we say. What drop? Shot the alien. I don't know if she did. Did you shoot it, babe? No, she didn't. She shot a lot there, I think. Yeah, I've shot it. Are you Korean? On the roof in LA. Hey, Mac. Moving on. Drop says, you didn't? I don't think she did. She didn't shoot a lot of pistols there. Actually. It was really cold and windy that day. Alex says, what trigger is in your Prodigy? Dude, you changed the leaf spring as well. Alec, I did. So my Prodigy was stock forever. And I actually liked the gun. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to put an EGW ignition kit in here. I want to go fast. So I put the ignition kit in there. I did change the leaf spring and I tuned it. I tuned the leaf spring. Because you got to remember, when they send you these leaf springs, they're not like 2-pound trigger leaf spring. You have to tune that yourself. So I did tune it to about a 2.5-pound trigger with the stock spring. And then I got the lightened spring and I tuned it. It's about 2 pounds, like 3 ounces, 4 ounces. The reset is like 1.5 millimeters, maybe a million. I don't know. It's really, yeah, I have it dialed in. The trigger in there is an Atlas trigger. And when to put an Atlas trigger in there, you do have to do some gunsmithing. These triggers are not dropping, guys. Trust me. If you get a trigger for a 1911 or 2011, whatever you want to call it, and it drops in, oh, fuck right. You got lucky as shit, and I'm happy for you. But most of the time, you gotta smith it a little bit. Let's see. Drop says, oh, Chacho, yeah. Okay, I got you, says Drop. Pat says, no, Mac, he's Viet Cong. Thank you, Pat. No, Drop, it was so cold that day. That's what I thought. I was there to record. But we did get her shooting the reciprocating rifle, which is the coolest fucking rifle I've ever seen in my fucking life. In my life, hands down, that was the coolest thing I shot you. I'm surprised that video didn't get more views. She shot that, and she loved it. The slide bite gonna be an issue with the alien? Nope, not at all. If your grip is correct, you would not get slide bite. It's like, unless you got some fucking fat, meaty palms, you can't. It's just, I don't know how someone can get slide bite if they're gripping it correctly. Without like panda paws. You know, there's a lot of ifs in that. Let's see. Gun says, this is the best AI channel I've seen so far. Thank you very much. Oh, glitch. Javi, yeah, his fingers was shaking cold. I was fucking freezing. Do you remember that day? I had my hoodie on and I strapped it down and I looked like that South Park character, but with my mouth showing. It was, yeah, we were not ready. So next year, I'm bringing my winter coat. 1,000%. I had no idea. I was like, we're in the fucking desert. I've been to Vegas many times in winter time. That you know, January time. But I've never been to the actual desert. It's, you know, it's cold, surrounded by, you know, skyscrapers, casinos, but not the actual desert. So we had no idea what was going on. Script, what's up, brother? I get most excited when I see Script. I love you guys all, but I love Script too. Script says, hey Pete, and 3, did you get that AI song that I sent for you? No, oh, I haven't checked that out. Script, I saw a pop-up for it and I forgot to look at it. Yes, I'm gonna look at that. Max says, copy. Drop says, sup Script, hi Script. Hey, show more love to my man Script. Definitely AI, it showed his huge cock earlier. T-Money, shh. Pat says script. Jello says Sonny. Michael. Jello. Hello. Hello. Says 3. But you might as well come down here if you're not going to go to sleep. The foggiest wall of them all. I love it. Script. 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 I love it. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I sent it directly to Pete. I can post it in the Discord channel, though. Oh, man. I'm a bad person. Sonny says, what's your opinion on shotguns? They're awesome. I think I'm going to get... I really want that Beretta A300 Patrol. Is that the right number? That thing's fucking sick. A300 Patrol. I think that's what it's called. The blue one. The camel blue. I'm not a blue guy. That camel blue is fucking sweet. My reset is forced. See? Hey everyone says script. Jump says fog. Play Van Halen. Yeah, I'm on there as Noyers. Fox says, I'm not a Google whore. Oh my god. Doing says, I want an FRT in an EP9. Oh my god. Obi says, can you spin a revolver? Yes, I can. Drop says, yeah, empty. Correct. I would not do that, chambered. Shaw Shankshin says, is that a gold Beretta? Damn. Yes. From now on, people, it is a gold Beretta. We won't say it's a clone. It's just easier to say it that way. However, like and subscribe, new people. Lurkers deciding. Drop says otherwise it's stupid. That's correct. Grip. Dude says, Kenny, oh my god, you unalived Kenny. Yes, Kenny, is that his name? Gun says, I'm out, chat. Hope you all have a good night. Gun Silver Gang, brother. Thanks for showing up. Job says, you took a day and a week to load that thing? Which one? Drop? Script says, I just sent both versions of Pete's AI Anthem. Oh, no! I thought you were... okay, I will. I will watch it after this. Have a good stream, PP. Hey, you two, Guns and Silver Gang. Guns Gang says 3. Walther Creed says, hey, nice wall, man. Thank you. Thank you. This Oriental man, I was going to say Oriental. This Oriental man would love you guys to subscribe. We have to support Orientals. We make fly wise. Oh, man. Drop said Jello is with a J. He said, Jalo. He says, no, I'm sleepy, see? Alexa says, best aftermarket slide for a Gen 3 Glock. My personal opinion, probably a Norso slide, but they're very expensive. I know, see 'em. Glock 19 Gen 3 says Alexis. Yeah, a Norso slide. Again, that's just my personal preference. I love the designs. I love the serrations on them. But that's me. So, and their quality. Extremely good slides. I know, see him. Wait, drop them, punch. Ooh. Sonny says, are you semi-auto or pump action kind of guy? Well, when I had them, they were all pump actions. I've never had a semi-auto shotgun. So I guess I would say a pump. Even my bullpups were pump action. So Drop says the single action pistol. No, it was a top load thing. Oh, was it the Keltec? I think it was a Keltec. Fox says, will there ever be a giveaway? Fox, there was. We already did it. Weren't you here? The boys won. Script says, Pete, just throw it on in the background if you have to access if you have access to the Discord at the moment. I thought it was a banger. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do it right now. That is the one. I still no see him. Script says drop them. Are you talking about the songs? That is to 3 laugh aloud. Script says sorry, busy and distracted, trying to focus on chat, the audio, and what I'm doing at the moment. Sorry, I was just confused. It's okay, I get confused. I was hinting to the 10K. All good, man. Drop. Let's stop the comments right there, people. Let's take this time to like and subscribe while I go to where I need to go. Okay. Discord.
Yeah, Merchant bio, pistol in hand, dodging the bands. I'm taking a stand. Piece the man, yeah, that's the plan. I'm running this game like no one can. Social media grind, platforms in line. Live stream popping every single time. Shadows on me, but I still shine. Moving through the dark, I redefine. Yeah. The end don't come till I say so.
Oh!
Watch me rise while they lay low. Living fast, no time for slow. I let the haters talk, they don't know. Evening's lit, it's time to go live. Click on the link, let's thrive. In the video, I'm staying alive. Ain't no shadow bands gonna stop my vibe.
This is AI?
I control the narrative, my show. Pistol in hand, I keep it low. Dodging these bands, keeping it cold. In this digital world, I'm bold. Join the live stream, come and see.
Oh.
The future's right here, it's all for me. I'll never stop, I'll always be.
I think it's an AI generator, Jake.
You best believe.
That's what script is telling me. It's AI. He made it for me.
Social media grind, platforms alive. Live stream popping every single.
I'm gonna have to like actually let's try it later. That's amazing script. Wow. Wow. I didn't know AI could do that now. Yeah, I don't know what's the other one too. Oh, Jay Lee lost. Wow, UPS. Of course they did. Well, they found him. See. Well, I'm glad they found him. Jimmy says, "Whoa." Jimmy, like and subscribe. 500 says, "Drop them." Ain't no AI. That's hold on. That yeah, AI. Yes. Yeah, I just cashed out on my 401k, so I got money right now. Hey, ammo's the best way to spend it. We're fucked, says Fogball. Yeah, AI music is wild good. That's crazy. Yeah, 100% AI. Or software generated the lyrics. Other one did it for the beats and vocals. That's crazy. What he carrying though? It's software generated. Love my social media grime. Fog says, I gotta watch The Matrix again to prepare. Clapping. 100% Fog. What should I do? My dad has a Switch. Oh. Well, he's your dad. Do you love him or not? No, do you love him or not? Now who has the power, Mr. Beltman? If he used the belt on you, I don't know. Switch. Beth says, I still need to get your contact info from Discord for the SHOT Show patches. Pat, Email me, brother. I want to hear the second one.
Yeah.
Since we're caught up.
Merchant bio, pistol in hand, dodging the bands, I'm taking a stand. Beats the man, yeah, that's the plan. I'm running this game like no one can. Social media grind, platforms in line, live stream popping every single time. Shadows on me, but I still shine. Moving through the dark, I redefine. The end don't come till I say so. Watch me.
Yeah, I hear different beats.
Living fast, no.
Okay. Script, when you're doing this, because you have this membership or whatever it is, right? I'm assuming you do it for free, and it's just real easy to do. Can you do like a? I want to hear a rock version of that. Like I won't say rock and roll, but like a, you know what I'm saying, like rock. Of that. That's gonna be really cool. I hear a new intro right there. No, it was free. Okay. So let's do a rock one. I want to hear a rock one. Like 80s kind of theme, you know? I want to hear that. Yeah, that's dope. Script says, I can do rock, pop, whatever you want. Do rock. I want to hear rock. Job says a rock version, yes. Motley Crue version, yes. Sounds even better. Everyone is losing their jobs. Wow. Yeah. I mean, that is amazing. Hair metal rock. Band rock. Van Halen style. Hey, let's just do a couple of different rock ones. Okay, you guys take your panties off. And let's let Script do this. Calm down. Everyone's trying to do same style of lyrics, or should I generate new ones? I kind of like the lyrics, but not this. Maybe not rap. You know, the lyrics were actually good, but like a rock version. Or if you want to try different lyrics, we could try that one too. If you're having fun with it, Script, and you're not busy. I love it, but it's scary. Yes, it is scary. Fucking really scary. Ready to give up on my job. Perfect. That's what I need to know. Script, you're perfect. Yes, take your panties off. Oh, God. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, people. I was sitting forward because, you know, I fractured my tailbone. And my balls are sticking to my thighs. Oh. You saw it here first. Not a liar. They were stuck to my thighs. And it was really uncomfortable. Like I was sitting on my balls almost. Jeff says, oh my. Oh man. It's already off since I joined, says Fog. Oh wow. Yeah, they were sticking. And then they kind of banged into each other. So then you know when you get hit in the balls, you get that stomach feeling like, oh, like it hurts. And my stomach hurts right now. Let's see. Yeah, that happens. How I know. Oh man. Pat says, Pete, can I message you separately on Discord to get contact info for the SHOT Show patches? Finally, I get them out of your way. Yes, Pat, you can. I just gotta remember to check it. But yes, please do, Pat. Dude says, ball sack. Yes. It's called, what did the drummer say? Called, why do you say that? Oh. Fromunda cheese. Did I say that right? Fromunda cheese. Fox says, it's like the feeling when your dick sticks to your knee. I've never felt that in my life. Maybe the upper thigh? Fog. We're all not like you. I'm definitely not. Tyrone Young, what's up? Welcome back. He says, what's happening, Pete? Sandy G says, do you think I could hunt a deer with a 22 LR? Well, yes. You just have to shoot it in the eyeball. And then hope it hits its brain. But yes, why not? Why couldn't you? Don't go for the body. Fog Eyeballs. Drop says, holy shit, he finally said something correctly. Drop. Drop M. Drop M. Maybe Drop doesn't like the way I say his name. Pat says, as I can see, I'm not in a rush, laugh aloud, but I'll figure it out, and I'll be there for you when you get around to it. Hey, Pat, I'm gonna be there. See, West Hatch. Tim says, sub 3, how are you? You and the kids? Hey, Tim, we are good. How are you? Servidium says, are those guns real? Yes, they are. Like and subscribe, brother. You are new here. Hit the subscribe button, and you can see all my awesome content. And maybe see me shooting one of those guns up there. I don't know. 3 says, yes, real. Jeff says, they look real, question mark? I hear a little sarcasm in his voice. Oh, Sonny says, expand on the sand nickel finish revolver. That is a Dan Wesson 357 from the 90s. I don't remember what year exactly or the actual model number of it. But it's the one that came in a suitcase with 3 interchangeable barrels. Sonny, like and subscribe. Okay so far, says Tim. Vanium says, huh? Huh what? Are they real? Yes. 3 says, that's good. Savanium says, are Chinese? No, I am the Vietnam. Drop says, Dan Wesson. Tim says, Pete, you went to the range and set in your dots again? Yes. Yes, I did. Just to confirm, I put a Hollow Sun comp on the Shadow Systems, and then on the Staccato and the Prodigy, I put SROs back on there. And I use Gideon screws. With a Gideon screw is slightly, the head of it is slightly smaller than the Trijicon screw. I didn't think anything of it. So I torqued them down and yeah, fine and dandy. But because the heads were a little smaller, the screw, the optic would shift. And I didn't think about that because every time I went to go and check if it was, if the optic was on there tight, it was. But it would shift and I didn't know that ever so slightly. So instead of bullseye, it would shift 1 inch over. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm a perfectionist when it comes to precision. So I'm like, my group shouldn't be 1 inch over. And I'd resight it in, and then they'd be like inch the other way. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, come to find out it was the screws. So I had to get Trijicon screws, and I put them all in there, and I went to go re-zero them, and lo and behold, I lost the competition 2 days ago because of my fucking screws. What competition, do you ask? Range USA holds these competitions every few months. I won the last 2, so I was going for a 3-peat. I took my Shadow Systems there because I like to do it with different guns to show off. And my group was at 10 yards. It was 1 inch. I have a picture of it. It was like an inch group. 10 shots, you know, in 1 inch. But my group was about 1 inch left. I think it was left. And the guy that beat me had a 3-inch group, but he hit three bullseyes where I only hit 1 bullseye. So those count for 20 points versus whatever I got, 10. So he beat me. So that's why I went to go re-zero. Because I'm like, I don't shoot like that. Oh, so yeah, that's why I went to reset him into. He's from Africa. I love it. Fox says, it looks like a real gun, shoots like a real gun, and It tastes like a real gun. It's probably a real gun. Where's that pretty girl? Says Emma. Uh-oh. Whoa. She's upstairs. Drop says, start singing the Africa song. If I knew it, I would sing it. You know I would. King says, if Pete is in California curfew, he's already inside. Oh, I forgot the. Yes, I was getting screwed. I definitely got screwed. She busy, says Trouble. She's been gripping since she is the grip master. Tim says, oh wait, Gideon screws that for long. No, Gideon screws worked, but they have to be in a Gideon. They don't. Yeah. So yeah, I got fucked. I got screwed by the screws. King of Say says no one knows where Pete is from, and we are trying not to reveal his identity. I am the Pistol Pete. I am the Pistol Pete. I missed something, says Drop 'em. I don't know. There's a lot of screwing. I know. Chicken Gun says gun. Pete got screwed. Glock. Chicken Gun, did you like and subscribe too? Let's get up to 9375. So he says, how do you like your Rhino? I love it. Compare and care to share your feelings in the difference between it and, say, a standard. Yes, it's the bore access. The bore access is in line with your finger. It's like the Lago Arms Alien for revolvers. So you do feel, obviously it's in a recoil, not as much as like that one. They're both 357s. You do feel it in your arms. If you're gripping the gun correctly, you do feel it all in your arms. Does it hurt? No. Does it get tiring? Yeah, I didn't get tired shooting it, but some people be like, oh, I'm so tired. My arms are so tired. Well, shut up, quit being a pussy. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. If you're a pussy, I'm just kidding again. I'm kidding on the kidding. You do feel in your arms like the alien. I love it. I love it. Trigger pull on it is just, it's awesome. It's a great gun, but it doesn't, it's a single, well, so it's a double action. I don't know what the term is for it. Okay, this is what it does. It does the you can pull it and then it fires. So it's the, I don't know if that's a double or a single, whichever one that is. But after you fire it, it doesn't keep the hammer back. So you're doing that heavy pull. If you want the light pull, you have to pull the hammer back every time. Does that make sense? I don't know the terminology for that on a revolver. You guys know. You guys explain that real quick. I don't know what the terminology is. I just shoot them. Glock, glock, glock. This is gun. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. It says 3. Flash Retro Barrel says, what's your favorite small compact handgun, or what would you recommend? So compact would be like a Glock 19 size, or like the Canic Prime, Sig X Macro. Out of all those guns, the X Macro is my favorite because you can customize it to how you shoot. I love my X Macro. I think it's the best compact gun out there. If I had to choose, and I couldn't customize anything between like a Glock 19 or like say the Canic Prime, I would go to Canic Prime or the RXM. One of those two. Let's see. Tim says, glad you got them confused. Thank you. Chicken says, gluck, gluck. They said, gluck, gluck. Don't lurk. Say hi. Double tap that screen and hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much, whoever did. You're all confused, says drop 'em. King says Pistol Peter is low-key sensei for a rich man. I actually am. Tim says, and he's not here right now, he's from the United States of Brazil. Tim and Fox said that. And 3 goes, it's time. The 3 that works. Brayden says, nice gun. Thank you, Brayden. Did you like and subscribe as well? You look familiar. Because Fog says, it's time. Josh says, if I were a rich man, I'd have many guns on my wall hanging for us to see. Shiny and clean for them to love. I would too. King says level up. Fog says, if I were rich, I'd buy Pete. Oh my God. I hope you win the lottery, Fog. I would love to be your little pet. Tim's laughing. 3 says, I want to be rich. I want to be rich. 6 says, double action and single action. Right. So I know double action, single action, but like in the terms of like a semi-auto, once it fires, the hammer's cocked back the second shot. But a revolver it isn't. So I don't know if that was the same though. King says can't buy me love, says Fog. Tim says Fog at an auction buying Pete. $500. Tim says me too. 3. Me too. Django says comment for the algo. Phone's dying. Gang gang. Love you, Django. Fog says you are rich with love and prettiness at 3. Sonny says, do you see a Swift Western Governor a go or no go? 6 shot, yep. The 410, 45, long Colt, let's see, with moon clips, Taurus, made the original to judge. You're saying, would I get one? Yes. The Governor is awesome. It's about double the price as a judge, or maybe it's more than a judge. It's double the price, maybe a little more. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, I think they're really cool. They're fun to shoot, very fun to shoot. Fog, let's see. Drop 'em says, see, he loves Canics. Don't let him lie. I know, Drop. The Prime is awesome. It's a good gun. The Prime is a very good gun. I think that they were stupid. Well, I don't want to say they were stupid. It has a 4.5 pound trigger. And I just, they did it because it's a carry gun. Ports work. But at the top, there's a window. And through the window, it says Canic on the barrel. I'm going to port that bitch. That's going to be the flattest Prime you've seen. Just saying. Sonny says, will you be doing a 10K sub giveaway or no? Yes, of course I will, but you have to subscribe. Sonny, yes, says 3. Jake says, oh, I bought a .83 riser. Absolute cow witness. Kun cow. Kun cow witness. Yes. That should work. Nada says, Darth Swifty. What's up, Nada? My number 1 on this stream. Where did you go? Anyways, Nada. Did you find my beautiful Darth Swifty autographed picture yet? Do not shoot that. I will unsubscribe to you. I want that. I want that. I'm a Swiftie. I never was before. Until I looked at her, I'm like, God, you're hot. And you can sing. Before I thought she was annoying. You got dang Taylor Swift. Not anymore. I'm a Swiftie. Tim says, included in the giveaway will be a picture of Pete in a sexy pose holding his staccato. I could do that. No joke. Framed and all. Jake says, haven't got it yet in mail. Nice. Got to get there first, bro. Of course. Script says, Pete, do you want the song short, less than 1 minute, or 2 or 3 minutes? Less than 1 minute. Sonny says, a 410 good for defense, would you say? It's gonna burn them. It'll definitely pepper them up. Drop says, need a long barrel prime next year. That would be fucking, yeah. If they did a long barrel prime, well, if they did a long barrel prime, I don't know. It'd be almost like the SFX. Unless they kept the gun exactly the same look and just made it longer. I would sell. It'd be like the Staccato HD, the 4-inch, and then the 4.5. You know, if they did something like that, I think it would sell. Shit, maybe I'll see it at GunCon. Maybe it's a hidden gem they're not releasing yet. Fog says, all right, ladies, I'm heading to bed. Love you all. Later, Fog. Nada says, I just went through a box of papers. Haven't found it yet. Fuck. Good night, my cutie, says 3. Mad Mike says, did you ever check out the Synergy? It's great. Like, oh, yes, I did. Is that what it's called? The Synergy? Yes, I had this conversation with somebody else. I know the Great Lakes double stack 1911. I forgot that was called the Synergy. I want the plum one. The cherry, that cherry plum. That's a sexy color. But yeah, man, Mike, I know what that is. I held it. I almost bought it. She just dances like a giraffe. Well, she's like a lanky. She's lanky. She's a pole. But if you actually look at her face, she's very attractive. She's a very attractive lady. And she's gotten a little fatter, a teeny bit, just a little bit. Just saying. Oh fuck, I forgot his name. That fucking football player on Kansas City. Oh God, what's his name? Thickening her up. Jake says, yeah, I just need to catch that red dot when I pick up the ARP. I'll be tilting my head down a bit. Yeah, and then if you have the type of Jake of gun where you're like going like this ever so slightly, just keep your head straight and cant the gun. Take the gun and have the gun go sideways. That's better than you going sideways and holding gun level. This is a problem when you're shooting long distance. You want the gun level. But at close quarter combat, it doesn't make any difference. Script says, Pete, the wrong head is thinking if you like Taylor Swift. Well, dropped it 30 seconds long. Absolutely. That's enough SFX. For sure. Let's see. Let's see. Why did you get rid of that drop? I don't have an AK-47, Fifi. Pat says, I sent you my Addy, Pete, so it's on you now to send the patches. Okay. I got you, brother. Job says, not anymore, no rush. Pat says, I sent it in the DM on Discord. Okay. Not funny, Rumble. What's not funny? Oh. Whoa. I asked you twice, Fifi. Well, maybe you want to hear from me. I'm just saying. Sonny says, do you run lasers at any of your handguns? I do not. Or you just go light, just light. Oh, It depends. Like, I use a light if it's in the home. If I'm competing, I take the light off. To keep the skinwalkers in sight, yes. Because it's going to be at night. Hopefully, they're high as a kite. It'll surely bring a fright. Sonny, I like that. I didn't even realize what you're doing until halfway through. Casey, hey, what's good? Casey says, hey, what's up, Pistol? How are you? I'm good, Casey. How are you? Welcome back. Thank you to all the subscribers. We're at 9367. We are almost at 9370. Holy shit. Holy shit. And I mean holy, like HOLEE. Like the Chinese man. Holy shit. Kinda rhymes, says Jake. I know. Too bad, Pete. You too slow. I know. I spent too much time with you people. I should be just rushing through it. Jake says, did I say a firework was called Piccolo Pete? You did, Jake. Chris says, well, that one came out like garbage. I may have to switch AIs. Script's having fun with this. That's why I love it. Sonny says, what do you think of the skinwalkers? Is that what they were called? They weren't called skinwalkers, were they? What do they call them in The Walking Dead? Were they called skinwalkers? That group of people that wore the zombie mask? If that's what you're referring to, I don't think they were called skinwalkers. Fuck, they might have been. Anyways, yes. I'll blind those skinwalkers. Jake says, yeah, I bought like 2 of them. Well, Jake, if it works for you, like I said, more power to you. I might just get the balls and pipe fireworks. They loud. They go boom. Well, Script says skinwalkers are shadow shifters, not the zombie reference you stated. Oh, what are shadow shifters? Gookin Jenkins. Yes, the Whisperers. Thank you. I was like, I don't think they're called skinwalkers. Whisperers. But that's not what he's referring to. He's referring to as, shapeshifters. Mortars, says drop them. I like sparklers, actual tape, best firework. You getting fireworks? Maybe I'll buy like one of those little box kits. You know, the ones for like $100 or $200 that has a whole bunch of them in there because my kids might like to do it. But I don't ever buy them for me anymore. I'd rather buy bullets. Not gonna lie, I'd rather buy bullets. I'm not gonna go shoot bullets on the 4th. I'm just saying, I'd rather spend my money on bullets. I'm in Missouri. I get fireworks year round. Yeah, we might. I don't know. Depends, because we're going to GunCon. Maybe I'll go to someone that has a lot of fireworks, at someone's house. We do it like that. Script says usually they are portrayed as a giant wolf cat beast, which can take shape of humans and other animals. What? Imitate their vocals, etc. As one could sound like your wife in the woods screaming for help. Oh my god. This is real stuff. Drop says, we had a drone show last year. It was kind of cool. I want to see a drone show. That would be really cool. Alex says, hi, I'm just getting into guns and I'm looking for an everyday pistol. Is the X macro good? It is 100% good. I love mine. Script says, think AI is a biological creature that can do and act as it wants. Oh. Pete, I don't know if they are real. I just know the lore. It's a lore. Come on. Skinwalkers? Anyways, I'll fuck a skinwalker up. Pete, it's Taylor Swift. Come to the woods. Okay. Are those airsoft guns? They are not Mellow Main. Go try it before they buy it, though. Real. They aren't real? They're real. Cookit says, but if a skinwalker appeared as Sydney Sweeney and you knew it was a skinwalker, would you... Gookin! That skinwalker will get tied the fuck up, I'll tell you that. Script says the natives have a lot of history talking about them, about these. That's why I have this slight belief it could be possible. Oh, I don't believe in this stuff. That's like I believe in ghosts. You believe in ghosts, cool, but I don't believe in that stuff. So, I know there's people that can disguise their voices and change their voices, but just I'm going to lose it. Drop, stop. Laugh my ass off. Gookin. Melman says, Skinwalker sounds kind of tight. I wish I was a Skinwalker. 3 says, who is Sydney Sweeney? You gotta look it up, babe. Ghosts are real, see? Kun Lao believe in ghosts. Opinions on high points. Jaden, I love them. I love them. I have one right there. Chris says, is that a CZ Shadow? It is Chris Clark with brass grips from Lock. It's an amazing gun. Ghosts are definitely real, see? Actress says drop. Jaden says high point handguns in general. I don't have a problem with them. They go bang. Do they jam a lot? Nah, yeah, they do. But I still love them. Would I carry one? No, definitely not. I tell people I love them because they're funny. Yeet cannon. It's just funny. It's a funny gun. Do I think they're ugly? Like, do I really think they're ugly? Yeah, I do. But I love ugly stuff. It's kind of like those dogs that are really ugly, and you're like, oh, you're so cute. No, it's not. That thing's fucking hideous. But it's so ugly, it's cute. That's why I think of high points. Chris says, nice. Montez is it real? Yes. Drop was throwing up. Jaden. Script says, I only had this belief of them being slightly possible because of all the Native American stories. If they didn't have such rich history about talking about skinwalkers, I wouldn't believe it at all. They're talking about white people. He says, look, I don't look up stuff from your chat. Y'all be dirty. I know, she looked up something, it's like, whoa! 3 Chicks is 3. Jaden says I bought one for $50. Jaden, I bought mine for 90. Real. Oh, looks like a toy. Yeah, be careful, Jaden. Pat says ghosts are real. Just ask the ones pulling 320 triggers. So it says I'm still on the fence and don't really believe it's like aliens. It sounds plausible but highly unlikely. I believe in aliens though, because not like the ones here with the big eyeballs. I believe in there's life past birth. Jake says, my friend told me he went fishing and a ghost said he want his tools back. No. Pugs, says Drop. I think, are those yeah. Pugs or that one from Deadpool. Script says, laugh my ass off. The white people are skinwalkers. That explains a lot. I'm just saying, if they have, I think that's what they're referring to back then. Because if you think back then, they've never seen a white person, right? And all of a sudden, you guys are all around. Oh, I'm just saying. Robert says, what about Double Stack 1911 you're running? What about them? I am thinking the Kimber 2K11 or South Arm Cypress. The 2K11 is a phenomenal gun. shoots great. It's one of the nicest 2011s I've shot that is not ported or comped. It is 100% softer shooting than the Platypus, but the Platypus is more of a laser, so you gotta kind of pick your poison. Actually, you know what? The Platypus is a fucking laser because I had one, but I've shot the 2K, but I have never put it on paper. It was always steel, so I don't know where I was hitting. But the 2K is awesome. Kukin says aliens are more likely to exist than ghosts. I believe so. Jake says they said Indians were the skinwalkers. Oh, so white people were saying Indians were the skinwalkers. What? Skinwalkers? Script facts. I don't know. Rowdy says, "Is that a golden brownie 9mm in the back?" It is. Robert says, "Frank from Men in Black, cute and ugly." Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Script says, "Holy shit, this." Okay, thank you. I can't wait to hear it. Lights cleared down to the midnight show. Pistol Pete's got the world to blow. Streaming lives from streets unknown. Social is flashing in the bios. That's cool. I like those lyrics. Pat says, "At Rowdy, no, that's a gold cookie. I want." Chris Clark says, "I want a Division 77. We all want something. God, it sucks. Warm Crayfish says, "Jesus loves you and everyone here. Oh God. Aaron, where are you? God lowered himself to human form to die and to be crucified for our sins. He defeated death and went back up to heaven after he set an example for us to join him." Well, thank you for the history lesson. Warm Cry, did you like it? Warm Crayfish, you're warm. Do you like and subscribe? Are you 9368? Let's help Pistol Peter get to 9370. Preach that. Warm Cray Fish. Please go to other people's channels and preach what you did. But instead of put Jesus, put Pistol Pete. And at the end of all that, put like and subscribe. See what happens. Worm Cray, Jesus loves you. Dude says hi. Everyone's saying hi. Daniel says, "Cuero, Pistol, di oil, co binardiao." Same to you, brother. English Daniel says, "Pat." DYX says, "Do you know Violet Koi? Do you know the Muffin Man that went to Pistol Pete Lane, knocked on the door and said, 'Hey, I'd like to subscribe'? Do you know that? Do you know that Muffin Man? DY. Like and subscribe. And to all you lurkers that have been here. We have been at a constant 20 to 40 people in here. We need more subscribers, people. And there it is. If you ask, you shall receive. And to all... I'm going to stop right there. I was going to say some stuff that I couldn't take back. And I'm not going to. However, I am the StreamKing. Go frolic to wherever you want to frolic. But just know, only frolic around town. To people Pistol Pete approves of. That's all I gotta say. And like that, we're at a halt in comments, which is good. I need a break. I think I've been talking for how long? Oh, God. Almost 3 hours. Just catching up on things. Oh man, oh man. Where are we? 3 says, don't lurk. Say hi. Double tap that screen to like and subscribe. Yes, we're 2 away from 9370. You know what? We should go to 9371. Let's do that. I work in, so I lurk in. Pat, you can lurk. Pat, you're a lurker, and I'm okay with that. But the people that aren't subscribed, don't lurk. Twerk onto the subscribe page. Just saying. Oh, found Pennywise. He was lurking in the background. Trying to clear the room a little. But I think... Are we at that time? I think so. I think we're at the time where I bid y'all or au revoir. Is that how you say it? What's that? How do you say that word? That saying. I'm gonna move you guys back up here. Ugh. You know what I want? I want some Taco Bell. But I had a big giant burger today.
That exclamation mark donated $1.99 through Super Chat. I'm King Lowell.
King Lowell? Well, Pat, King Lowell, thank you. Thanks a lot, brother. Keeping me awake with those supers, people. It's very kind of you guys. Pat is the new StreamKing, everyone. That's what he's referring to. Now he's up there as StreamKing. And he'll be up there for quite a while. Until you guys knock him out. It's a fun game. It does cost money, though. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's just to laugh my ass off. I generated a heavy... Hearts in a way. Heavy metal song. Definitely isn't 80s rock. I may need to switch to the original software I use for the others. I'll have to do that on another device because I use up all my freebies. Oh, so was it like X or Grok when you had or GPT chat is what it's called, where you get like 5 or whatever a day? That's sweet. Script. Thank you. Anthony says, do you have a 50 cal? I do not, Anthony. I have a 30 cal. Farzan says, hi there. Do you have FN57? I do have the tan one. Is it on the wall? I don't think so. It was on there for a long time, and I finally took it down. What? Two new people I just read the comments on. Like and subscribe. You will like the content. Hopefully. If you don't, just mute me. It's awesome. So, I want to thank everyone for being here for so long. I'm getting tired, I'm not gonna lie. I usually go on break every 2 hours. Caden says Glock 17. Caden, if I show you a Glock 17, are you gonna like and subscribe? Are you gonna be number 9369? Well, Yes, I do have a Glock 17. Well, I have the 47. I have the newer version, I guess, if you will. It's right there. It doesn't look like it because there's a ramjet on there, but yeah, it's a Glock 47, aka 17. Slight differences, same gun. I'm sorry, I'm fucking tired. Holy shit. Oh shit, I'm tired. Farzan says, what do you think about the Ballistics Performance 5.7 against 9mm? It's definitely traveling at a way faster speed. It's a smaller round. I don't know ballistically what each one goes through. I don't know what the drop is at 100 yards. I know that at 100 yards, the 9mm, I know where to hold to hit that target. If I zero the original dot, I don't know what it is on a 5.7. I never tried it out. It is a light bullet, so I don't know. Within 50 yards, or let's say, if it was for a self-defense scenario at, we'll even say 15 yards, which is a far away distance, they're both gonna hit. So I don't know the gel ballistics in it though. Jake does it, says that's like asking, do you like cars or hamburgers? I like them both. I'm not gonna lie. Jake does it all. Did you like and subscribe as well? I don't think so. So please do, people. Double tap your favorite gun. A script says, yeah, it's sort of like that, except it's one free song, then you pay per song that you generate. Okay, so you did the one good one. Good. Jake says, well, do you like D or P? Oh, D or P? Do it like P. Yeah. Okay. Cheapies, subscribe. Don't forget to, and like. I'm more concerned with the subscriber base. I want to give free shit away at 10K giveaway. All day. But yeah, Sig says, wait, 3 retracted, or Jake did. Sig says, hey Pete, what else you do for a living? I print. I make merch. But yeah, actually tomorrow I have to print, I think 11 shirts and sweaters. I can make, like $300 off of it. Maybe more. Well, yeah, like close to $400 for that many shirts. A lot of graphics are going to go on them, so we'll see. And I hook. Jake says 48. It's not a 47. I said 47. I didn't say 48. Did I say 48? I meant 47. 45, 47, 49. Those are the new ones. 48's right there. Yeah, that's not it. But Jake, if I did say 48, thanks for correcting me. I'm tired. Pat says, I bet if you just use the word giveaway in the next stream, it will be a good one. I've done it before, Pat. But like the stream where we did whenever we do the giveaway every month. Today was okay showing. There were a lot of people that came in. It's just that a lot of them don't subscribe. I need 3 more subscribers before I bid y'all farewell. Pat says Glock 69420, the best. I mean, I'm not gonna argue. They should call it the 694020. No, 69 420. Yes. But you're a lot closer to 10K. I am. Yes. Yeah, we're closing in. Definitely on the 10K. It's going to look really cool up there when it says it. So. Job says, give me $5 a month and I will. I'm sure you will. Drop. Yeah. I think we're good, right? We're good, people? All right. So, yeah, gang, people. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm trying not to go on break anymore. I don't like going on break and coming back. I just want to stay as long as I can. Ooh. 9369. Thank you, Mr. Lurker. I really greatly appreciate it. Now we just need 2 more. Do I have to act like I'm leaving for you guys to say, okay, hit subscribe. Let's see. Really, Drop?
Thanks for the follow.
Get on your knees for that.
Forgive Repent has become a member.
Forgive Repent. Thank you. And there's 9370. 1 more, people. That says you get. And there it is. What the fuck? You just ask and you shall receive. Do I go 9380? Watch it just go boom, 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 boom. I mean, holy shit. Then I know there's a genie. I make 10K. I'll be back. I might be on tomorrow. I might be. Oh, Forgive Repent. Who got him? Holy shit. Wait, Justin wasn't a member?
Thanks for the follow.
Drop says, I have more dignity than that, man. Wow. All these people are people that are actually frequent the channel.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Forgive. Thank you very much. They're going to be surprised. Justin is usually a member, so that's surprising. Drop him
Thanks
didn't
for the follow.
get it. that's Nada was here not too long ago. So's Guns. Joku is here.
Thanks for the follow.
Black Guns shows up in here. Not as much as the other 4 though. Drop says just 10 will win again. Justin will win again.
Thanks for the follow.
Does gifting memberships auto sub people? No, because those members are, they're members. So gifting though just gives them the membership. So yeah, you have to be a sub to get that membership. So yeah, we definitely know all those people. Hey, Forgive Repent, thank you. Thank you very much. Wait, is that Aaron's other account? Because he just became a member. Is Forgive Repent Forgive Repent, are you somebody else? Can you change your name or no? I got one once upon a time. Oh, you did drop. I remember that. Or is Forgive Repent brand new in here? No. Oh, okay. Because there is somebody in here that changes their name quite often. We know who it is. So I just wanted to make sure. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you very much. And those people are going to be grateful as well. They are frequent flyers in the Pistol Peter stream. So yeah, thank you, brother. Drama says, "Once upon a time, before we do it." It made me stay for a little longer. Java, he's ridiculous. How often he changes his name? I don't know his name now. He was in here earlier. I forgot what it was. I just, as long as he doesn't change his picture, then we're good. But yeah, yeah, he changes his name like underwear. So, oh, okay. Well, like I said, I was supposed to go compete today, but that didn't happen. I stayed home with the family. Job says, yeah, he do that. We were screwed. I know. Can you imagine? He'd be like Batman. Who are you? Huh? Aaron? I am the Batman. Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh man. Okay. Well, 3, are you awake or are you sleeping? I wonder. He be no see him. He be no see him. Oh, okay. Weird died down. That number dropped pretty fast. The watchers. I'm really happy with 1971. Before the past, I'd be like, God damn, it's slow. But now it's like, whoa, I gained 20 new subs? Holy shit, that's a lot. I was spoiled before. Before I fucking monetized myself. That's when I screwed myself. Yeah, monetizing does fuck you up. At least for me it did. I should have like just skyrocketed that number first. And then be like, haha, YouTube, gotcha. Nope. They were like, I got you, Pistol Pete. Right by the butthole. That was no rainbow. Yeah, I have you know, I've been seeing a lot of people doing like these 60-second reviews. Are those like something that you guys watch? Like, and you think it's like cool? I wonder if I should do one of those. YT takes 5K instead of 5 to 10. Oh my god. Let's not play. Let's not play, drop them. Right. Hey, actually, because I live streamed 2 days ago. I took a break. I'm doing it like every other day, if you guys noticed, and I'm gonna try to do it every day again. But the break's nice, and I use that to edit videos when I can. What was I gonna talk about? Fuck. Jabba says, "Oh, what?" That's why I just forgot what I was talking about. God damn it! Well, like, what was I trying to get at? Oh, 2 days ago. So I actually, instead of losing, so it would have been like 10 to 20 subs, I actually gained 2. My videos were combating, so every time I take one away, I would gain like gain one back off of a video, or yeah, I actually ended up with +2. Yeah, +2 people. Last 2 days, I didn't lose 20 subs or 10 subs. I gained 2. So, yeah. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, I think. It depends. Yeah, depends. What time is it? Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to go wake up 3 and bother her. No, she has to work tomorrow. Shit. I heard some kids running around in the background, though. I'm going to go see what they're doing. So, yeah, gang people, I will be back. Stay tuned. Hit that like and that notification thing, bell. And, yeah, you might get a notification that I'm on live. I don't know. You might. Let's see. tomorrow night, like 7 my time, maybe. Depends on the kiddos. They've had their friends sleep over. This is the third night. It's like a slumber party. Dude says, "Dang, I had to fall asleep." Hey, you deserve that sleep, brother. You go night night. Forgive Repent says, "Have a good night, man. Love your videos." Hey, thank you for Give Repent. Thank you for the supers, or the memberships too. We have to remind everyone where it came from too. Dude says, "Try to catch you next time, Pete. Y'all have a good one. You too, brother." That is why they have been so loud. No, they're not being loud. They're being quiet right now. It's crazy. Wanna go night night? I'm gonna go night night. No, I'm not gonna go night night. I'm gonna go play Call of Duty. And then tomorrow I gotta make a bunch of sweaters, so maybe I'll be on. Depends. Last time? Oh, last time they were loud as fuck. Yeah, I remember that. They were loud. All right. Okay, bye, gang. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in 1 to 2 days. Good night, everyone.